Morning everyone, it's Kate from Witness of Fitness here, hope you're all well. We've got some new people joining our kettlebell classes, which is exciting. So I thought what I would do is do a quick demo of our kettlebell exercises, and also this will be useful if you've not been to class for a while, or you want to refresh yourself. So I've got a few weights of kettlebells here, so I'm just going to I've got a 6 kilogram, an 8 kilogram, and then a big 16 one there. You don't need different weights. You can manage with one weight. If you're starting out, then I usually say go to the lighter end, just to make sure that you've got your technique right before you kind of graduate up the weight. But that's what a lot of us really like about kettlebells, which is apart from the fact that it's an awesome all over workout, it's quite easy to see your progression. So even if you just come into classes rather than doing personal training, you can see your progression, because you quite quickly start to think, oh, I could maybe use a heavier weight, but you've already got your lighter weight to keep you going, and then obviously look to order a new one. If you need any advice about getting weights, where to get them from, what constitutes good value, please ask me. There's, as we know, there's a shortage of equipment at the moment, and kettlebells are going for extortionate rates. Please don't buy a really expensive kettlebell. When I say expensive, I mean an 8 kilogram kettlebell, for example, for £50 is absolutely not value for money. You want to be paying kind of around about the £20 ballpark maximum for an 8 kilogram, if you can. So any tips and advice on where to source equipment, let me know, and I will get straight into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a swing. So every single workout that we do with Witness of Fitness starts with a kettlebell swing. It's just our little thing that we do. It kind of gets us off on the right foot, and we all love a kettlebell swing. So I'm just going to show you the rudiments of a kettlebell swing. You may have done kettlebell swings before. You may have done them differently. This is how I teach them. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to get your weight like this. So you're going to hold it down here. We're going to bring that weight back between our legs. So I'll show you this way. So I'm bringing it back between my legs, okay? And then I'm going to power the weight forward. Now my arms are hardly going to move, okay? All the power is coming from my legs. So I'm going to go like this, okay? And the power comes from the top of my legs and my hips and my glutes to push the weight forward. The only reason my arms and hands are here really is to hold on to the weight, okay? Because obviously my legs can't do that. So, like so. And you can see my elbows are quite relaxed. All right, I've not got stiff arms. I'm not holding on like this. I'm really just using my arms to hold the weight, and my legs are doing all the work. And I'm thrusting like so, okay, and I'm squeezing my glutes at the top. I'm going to do it from the front in a second. The other thing to say is just make sure that you don't tip your back backwards like this. So I'm going to stop at 12 o'clock with my back. Can you see? So I stop there, so I'm not coming back like that, so I'm going like that. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the front so you can see. Okay, like that. Breathe out. There. Like so. Okay, put your weight safely down, so bending at the knees, weight down. Okay, so remember to do that as well. So that's exercise number 1. I'm going to go through all the demo, and then we're going to do 8 of each, just so to give you a little practice. So we're going to do a deadlift. So deadlift. You should feel the deadlift in the backs of your legs and your glutes, okay? If it's pulling in the front muscles here, the quads, then that means your knees are too bent. Okay, so It's slightly different for different people because people have got different levels of flexibility in the backs of their legs, hamstrings. Anyway, so what we're going to do, you're going to hold your weight here, okay? And you're going to, it's a very small move, you're going to keep your arms straight and then you're going to come up like that and roll your shoulders back, okay? Squeeze glutes at the top, okay? So I'm going to do it from the side. So, come down, bum out, okay, and squeeze. That's all it is, okay? And then back down and squeeze. You see? So I've got a little bend on my knees, but I'm not bending like this. Okay, that is not a deadlift, that's more of a squat. Okay, so backs of your legs and bum muscles should really feel the benefit, okay? That's the deadlift. So that's your deadlift. Okay? Then we're going to do push press. So I'll just adjust myself for this one. Extreme close up. So push press, you're going to start from the shoulder and go straight up, okay? So pick your weight up safely. So we're going to have it in a position what we call rack. So if you can see, I've got the outside of my wrist against the weight here. I've got my feet hip width apart and I'm going to go straight up and control it on the way back down. If you need to do a little dip with your knees, like that, that's fine. Breathe out when we're doing the effort, okay? So when we're pushing the weight up, working against gravity, you breathe out, breathe in on the way back down. Core tight, glutes tight, shoulders down, chin up. So really nice position. Not tipping forward, not tipping back, but absolutely rock solid position. And we're going to go straight up and control it on the way back down, okay? Straight up and control it on the way back down. Really good for your arms, shoulders, all around here, okay? So that's your push press. So the next one we're going to do is a clean up. So this is a slightly more complicated one because it involves two component parts. So I'll just show you this. It's not too difficult, but it's just worth explaining. So what you do is you're going to come down. You can see I've got the weight between my feet. I'm going to come down and squat. Okay, so bending at the knees, nice and low. And then I'm going to lift the weight. And I'm going to come to here. So remember what we did with the push press. And then straight up. So it's a combination of a squat and a push press. So I'm going to do that again. So I'm squatting. I'm picking the weight up. I'm twisting it. And then I'm pushing it. Okay. So you can see we're basically working our entire body in one single move. So legs and then arms. And you've got your core in, your shoulders, your glutes, the whole shebang, okay? So, like this, speed it up. Nice and explosive on the legs, okay? That's your clean up. I've got a couple more to show you. So, side bend. I've got a piece of paper, that's what I keep going to look at. Side bend. So, this is really good. Good for your arms, but it's mostly good for your core and your glutes. And your back. So, core tight, squeeze those glutes, feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. And what you're going to do, you've got my weight here, my arms nice and relaxed, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the weight down that leg, squeezing the glute on this supporting leg at all times, and then coming back up. Okay, so down and up. And the main thing that I want to just point out to you is the shoulders stop at 12 o'clock here, so try not to tip back the other way. That way danger lies in terms of your back, so we're not twisting back the other way, we're stopping at 12 o'clock. So I'm coming down here and then I'm stopping, and I'm coming down here and then I'm stopping at 12 o'clock, okay? And then obviously we do the other side. That's important, don't want to be getting a sore back. And then the last one is round the world. So sometimes we put the round the world and the side bend together, but you don't need to worry about that for now. So, round the world, core tight again, glutes tight. Another one that's good for your back and midsection here. So, Going to go round, just what it says on the tin really. Try and keep everything as still as you can, so it's just your arms that are moving. Okay, like that. Shoulders square, chin up, everything held in tight. Really nice body position, so just do it from the side. And you can go round the front and change direction. Okay, so I'm going to show you one last one actually that I've just remembered that you could probably do with knowing about, which is figure of 8. So, figure of 8, legs are bent, so we're in a squat position and you're going to feed the weight through your legs. So, come through and come through, and if you can see, I'm seesawing, so I'm picking up the weight with the other hand between my legs, and I'm coming up, got a nice bend on my knees, and I'm squeezing. Okay, I've got my core nice and tight. Okay, so that's your figure of 8. Right then, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 8 of everything, and then you've finished your demo. So let's start with the swing. So remember, we just change the set a little bit. So swings, it's all about the legs. Bring that weight between the legs and you're going to power it forward. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So 2, 3. Stop at 12 o'clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well done. Okay, next one. Deadlift. So remember, it's all about the backs of our legs and our glutes. Deadlift. So feet hip width apart, arms straight, knees as straight, legs and knees as straight as you can. Off we go. So 1, stop at the top. 2, 3, really squeeze that bum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, put that weight safely down. So, push press is next. So, remember, we're starting at the rack position, wrist outwards. So we'll do 4 on each side. Ready. Core tight, glutes tight, shoulders down, and 1, 2, 3, control all the way up. 4, and make sure you're doing breathing, okay? We're going to switch over. Ready. 1, little dip if you need to. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okie dokie. Clean up. So again, we'll do 4 on each side. Ready? So we're going to come down into the squat, pick it up, and twist. Okay, so it's a combination of the squat and the push press that we've just done. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So power with the legs. 1. Breathe out and way up. 3, 4. Well done. Switch arms. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can take a little bit of practice that one, but that's quite advanced. So the other thing to say is we've got all sorts of levels of people in our classes. So people from beginners to people who've been doing kettlebells a long time. That's absolutely fine. That's what we like about our classes. So they're tailored for everyone. So we're going to do side bend now. So we're going to start with it here and roll down. So we're going to do 4 on each side. Ready? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well done. Switch over. So make sure the glute is on the supporting leg squeezed tight and don't tip forward. 2, keep those shoulders square and stop at 12 o'clock. 3, 4. Well done. Okay, so round the world, we're nearly there now. Yeah, as I say, we've all got to start somewhere, and yeah, the beauty of the sessions is that we're very well, we just like to have new people in the sessions all the time. So definitely have a watch this video, obviously have a little practice, and then just dive in, because you know, the sooner you dive in the better really. Right, so round the world, ready? So ready, off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can catch it, and 1, that's it, 2, 3, 4, easy. Right, last one then, figure of 8. So we're really going to get our legs involved in this one, so it's feeding through in the figure of 8 pattern. Ready, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So seesaw motion. 3, 4, and then change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. So you've done your first kettlebell class with me, well done. Short but sweet, and I look forward to seeing you at class soon. Take care. Just to say, they're on Wednesday mornings and Friday mornings, 7 AM on Zoom. Yeah, see you then. Take care.